So I've already cut up some, but I want to make a few more. So I'm going to go ahead and grab one as a template, and then I'm just going to put it on top of some of my decorative paper. We're using our original shape as a rough template to create the rest of them. And you can create as many of these as you want. I like to have a lot of variety in my collage work. So I'm just going to cut out a couple from each paper that I'm using until I feel like I've got a bunch. I love creating decorative paper with watercolor, inks, acrylic, liquid watercolor, anything I have on hand. Decorative paper is a really fun thing for me to have because I really enjoy collage. And it works great in an exercise like this. This is a wonderful use of scraps or just anything you've had lying around that makes you happy. You can also decide if you don't want to do squares or rectangles. You could do circles, you could do organic shapes. The idea is we're also going to play with repetition. So we want to make sure that they're all the same size shape, whatever shape you want to use. So I'm going to just mix these up. And then I'm just going to randomly start grabbing them and putting on glue and sticking them down. And you can decide if you want to go that way or this way. I'm feeling vertical today. So everything is going to go in a vertical orientation. And they're just going to go right next to each other. And actually, I'm going to get out some liquid glue and kind of go back and forth between the two. And then for the thicker papers, I can just grab the paper, grab some glue, paint it on there, and then stick it down. And if it gets really gluey, you might want to have a half damp, half dry cloth on hand, because then you can kind of clean off your gluey fingers. When we're all done gluing it, we can close it up and put a heavy book on top of it, and that'll help it stay down. The other thing you could do is you could play with the overlap, kind of shingle it, like you would see on rough shingling. So you could have one here, and then you could have and kind of offset it down. That would be pretty fun to play with. So I have filled my whole sketchbook page with rectangles from various decorative papers that I have collected and created over time. So this is a really fast exercise. I hope you enjoyed learning about it. If you create one, definitely tag me so I can check it out. If you liked the video, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button, subscribe so you can find out about new videos I upload, and I'll see you next time.